Hello, truck and SUV fans. Temestral here. It's another edition of Mysterious Mondays. It's the show where we talk about all the redneck ingenuity that I found on social media this week, and we have a good time talking about them. So these are creations that do exist that I found in different areas, different avenues in social media, and I like to share them because I'm not sure everybody sees them when I individually post them. So here we go. We're going to start with number 5, as we usually do. Number 5, here we go. I'm going to show it to you. Then I'm going to let it sink in for a moment. Then I'm going to, yeah. This is quite the Ram truck. I believe it's Ram in that era. They were Dodges and Rams. Um, and I do have to say something before we get too far. There's a lot of Rams in this week's Redneck video, and I'm not sure why. It just happened to be that's what I found. But this one is brilliant. I mean, come on. You know, you're doing the bull horns, which are always a nice touch, especially if you have a Cadillac or, in this case, a Ram pickup. The pink is really cool. So it's probably a lady's truck, which is fine. But I don't know why you'd wrap the horns and put a big heart in the middle of it. Um, okay. So it's unique. I'll give you that. I like the individual lights on the top. We can't really do four. We got two. We got longer bar and LEDs. Heck no, no. We need the round lights. That's where we're at these days. And yeah. The push bar in the front, ties it all up. I'm telling you, this is great. this is it's what it is. Okay, number 4. Let's go number 4, and we're going with yet another Ram pickup this time. And we know that because, yeah, the big ram horns. This thing is great. Is it paper mache? Is it fabric? I'm not really sure. I, I don't know why you do that. And I mean, it's a regular cab with a flatbed with a big ram horn. All right. If you could do this like a sticker along the top that says ram on it, but no. You got to have the big ram horns to really show off your truck. Yeah. Good job. All right, let's go number 3. Number 3 is the. I believe this is the Dodge van. I've done a little bit of Google searching, and I just have the feel it's a Dodge van. It could be something else. Let me know in the comments. We have the cool 6x6 for a van, and we look like literally sawed off the other half of a van and welded them together because clearly we need more room in the van. This I don't know. I don't understand this one. Yeah, we have the big steel bar in the front, so we're gonna do some massive off-roading and probably long distance traveling off the grid kind of stuff. Big roof rack. I'd like to see when this thing's fully loaded down and maybe one of those really old looking Land Cruisers and vans that used to use Safari in Africa. That's kind of the idea. Tie a couch on the top or something. I don't know. It is brilliant, though. I mean, it. I'm sure it works. I'm sure it gets great fuel economy. A good old 3-4 miles a gallon. All right, number 2. And number 2 here, and I'm going to preface this. You may have seen this has gotten lots of reaction. It's not number 1. Number 1's even better, but this is number 2. Oh yeah. This is great. So first of all, it looks like a Dodge Dakota, which is the mid-size truck, which is a smaller truck. So I'd hope there's not a lot of weight in the back of the bed because that truck can't do it. But I'm not really sure if it's a tarp. Somebody said it was Flex Seal. They had sprayed some Flex Seal, made a steel the contraption, did like a paper mache where you spray over top of it. I'm concerned about the tailgate. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I would guess that it's a door to something. So my thought here is that is his camper. So it's a do-it-yourself camper would be the thought process there. Yeah, that's it's quite brilliant, really. I mean, that's redneck ingenuity 101 right there. You're like, I want to build a camper, but I don't want to spend the money on it, so I'm gonna build one out of my truck. Yeah, sure. Good job. Okay, number one, and I'm not sure where I remember where I saw this, but it is awesome. So here we go. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, so you're looking at it, and it's a lot, right? It's a lot going on here, and you're trying to figure out like what part do I talk about first? Right? I don't know. The name Handyman on the side, Handyman Fix, Click fix on it. Texas. Handyman Texas, man. The Handyman Texas truck thing. Oh, we know that because we have a star with the flag on it. I just don't know where to begin on this. So let's start from the front. I actually, looking at the front, it looks like he just took the sides completely off. I'm not sure what we have for an engine there. We have a propane tank and tiki torches. So, yeah, we're showing off some stuff. And I'm gonna take the photo here. I'm gonna zoom in because there's just so much to talk about. We have the air filter moved up towards the side of the windshield, and then we go along that, and we have the exhaust on the top because that's where it goes. Looks like a tarantula, like a spider on top of that. Truck, I'm gonna call it, I think. Oh, and we have wood sides all the way down. The sides is all wood. We have a saw for the door handle. Yeah, because that Handyman. Looks like a gas can inside, I guess. And then we get towards the bed, and we have a moped on top of the bed, and then we have a pair of jeans with I don't even know. This is just fantastic. SS, we have that. Looks like it's welded on the side of the door there. Maybe even like branded. I guess it could be branded. Looks like a pair of boots off the back side of the bumper. I'm gonna go with this as a decoration that he doesn't really drive this, but it is drivable. I mean, he's got wheels, he's got tires, he's got engine. It looks like he's got exhaust. I just don't know why you would do something like this. He is handy. You know what? Gosh darn it, he's handy, and he's the handyman. And if he can build that, well, pretty damn sure he can build about anything you want him to. So yeah, that's fantastic. So that's number one. So thanks for joining us this week. Make sure you hit subscribe so I can get paid to do this. It'd be great if you hit subscribe down below. Subscribe. Like, comment, share. Let me know how you think about this week's top 5, and send me some photos. You see them online. I will add them to my list in my folder full of photos to share for you. And we'll see you down the road.